Sellers, our market has changed. Let's talk offers and what you can expect. Selling your home can be an emotional journey, and we understand that if an offer comes in lower than you're expecting, it can be disheartening. But it's really important to remember this is just the starting point in negotiations. In fact, now that the market is shifting, we're starting to see it no matter what. Let me tell you about a little story that happened to me this past weekend. I was hosting an open house in a neighborhood, and I met a couple who came in and they were evaluating their options. We got to know each other, started talking, they started sharing their story with me. And get this, they actually have a contract on a home in Wild Blue, another neighborhood just down the street from where I was holding my open house. And I asked them, what are you out doing if you've already got a contract on a home? So they're under contract on a new build and they are evaluating their options. They've got their price secured in. They do still have some contingencies that have not cleared yet, so they possibly have some room to make a change. And his discussion to me was, we want to make sure we're making the right financial decision for our family. So let me share a little bit about what I found out as I was continuing to talk with these people. They had come from another open house. I was familiar with the home. We were talking about it. He said, well, I'm guessing they must have been priced too high. They've gone through some significant price reductions over the last couple months. And his response was, gosh, makes me want to throw an offer at it of about $600. That's about $65,000, $75,000 under where the house is now listed. Now, granted, it did start too high, but it's now probably exactly where it should be. But his mentality was, let me throw in $65,000, $75,000 less than where that home is currently listed. So here's how we're gonna handle it together. We're gonna set expectations early. We are gonna tell you exactly what's happening. We're gonna share anecdotal feedback, what we're seeing with our own buyers, what we're seeing with our other listings, so that you can be prepared on exactly what to expect when you list your home. And it's important to recognize buyers might start with the low offer as part of their negotiation tactic. This is when we've really got to look, we've got to try to take some of the personal out and look at this as a business decision. Because the reality is, no offer means definitely no contract. This is a starting point to get a conversation started, and it is a really important piece because without it, we've got nothing. One of the ways that we will work to keep it a business decision and keep the emotion out of it is we will look at the market value. Let's really dissect the evaluation that we've done on your home, where we've priced it, look at where comps are selling, not where they're listed, and really talk about what is happening in our market. We'll also use our local market data to make these decisions. Data is critical in looking at it as a business and making the right decision for your family. Next, we're going to highlight the strategy. We're going to use these offers as a stepping stone to work towards getting you towards your desired price. As part of this, we're going to discuss and outline our negotiation strategy so that you feel completely comfortable in the process and the goals that we're working to achieve. We are going to offer continued emotional support. Selling your home is emotional and it is a lot. So we will be there to talk, keep open communication, keep the communication flowing no matter what, frequent updates, answering any questions that you might have. This is a big part. And lastly, we're going to share the positives of this. Any offer is a real positive step. It means somebody's interested in your house. They're interested enough to make an offer. So let's use this stepping stone and maximize it because it is a really positive thing. And the best part is that now these are serious buyers. It allows us an opportunity and you as the seller to engage with these serious buyers in a negotiation and a back and forth to try to get to the desired outcome. Setting these expectations up front, we work with our sellers to help navigate the negotiation process with more communication and less emotional strain. Listen, every home purchase and sale is emotional. If it's your personal residence that you're living in full time, that you've made memories with your family with, it is deeply personal. So it's real easy to sit here and say we need to look at it as a business decision, but that's part of our job. Our job is to help be objective, use data, share that with your sellers, communicate with our sellers to try to navigate this process as seamlessly as possible. Because at the end of the day, we don't have an agenda except for to help our sellers reach their goals. So we are able to remain objective, share data, and help guide you to make the best decision as a seller for your family. You can find us on all social media. You can always contact us directly at 239-776-6872. We are here to help you live joy, whether it's selling your home, buying a home, investing in property here in Southwest Florida. We want to know, what can we do to help you live joy in Southwest Florida?
so strong.